even glass breakage.
Window World, the best for less. $279.
Well, nothing says spring in D.C. quite like the cherry blossoms, and right now they are in the middle of stage 2. And now we know peak bloom will be March 27th through the 30th. Kid O'Shea is in Southwest now with more on the excitement.
And we are high atop the tidal basin right now, the perfect view as we get the date from the president of the Cherry Blossom Festival, Diana Mayhew. It's always great to see you. When is peak bloom?
Peak bloom was just predicted by the National Park Service. It will be March 27th through April 30th. But again, peak means 70% of the blooming. However, they could be starting before and last longer depending on the weather.
Ranger Mike with the National Park Services. Let's talk about that a little bit for people that are going to be coming out here. Plenty of time to see the cherry blossom.
There's plenty of time. We announce a 4-day window that we expect peak bloom to start. Now that means 70% of the trees are in blossom. That means there's still 30% more to come. If the weather cooperates and we don't get high winds or heavy rain, those petals will be on the trees for 10 days, 2 weeks. Some will come out before that, some will come out afterwards. So there's a 3-week window where you can see blossoms.
We're going to show you this incredible view of the tidal basin right now and show you what the trees look like at this moment. Well, talk about the work that goes in year-round to keep these trees in good shape that the National Park Service is working on.
We've got a full-time crew of professional arborists, and they work on the trees year-round. We've got over 3,700 cherry trees that we take care of. Another 15,000 plus trees elsewhere around the National Mall. And year round, they'll be pruning the trees, they'll be doing repairs to the roots or the bark that may occur. One thing we're doing this year for the first time, we're spreading mulch down over some of the exposed roots so that when those 1.5 million people come over the course of the Cherry Blossom Festival, the roots are protected and hopefully we'll have less repair to do afterwards.
Diana, Ranger Mike just talking about the 3,700 trees, a gift from Japan, over 100 years of a friendship. How important is it to our city?
Well, we again draw 1.5 million people. So of those people, 45% are from outside the Maryland, Virginia, and D.C. area, so it certainly does contribute to the tourism, but it also contributes to the brand of Washington, D.C., that this has now become the destination for spring.
Awesome. We should also talk about, you mentioned it in the press conference, do a staycation. Come down here, stay in the city, and enjoy the cherry blossoms.
Absolutely. Go onto our festival website. We have hotel packages. Hilton is offering amazing packages, and so you don't have to be a visitor outside. Come and enjoy a whole weekend and stay here.
And if we come over here to the pool, we can still see that there's already some cherry blossoms in the pool. I love this, the little floaties.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all about the brand.
I can put my rosé right on top of that and float and look at the cherry blossoms. By the way, if you're wondering about this property, it is a private residency, 1331 Maryland. I'm going to say the best view in the city, and it's a new building. This will be their first year that they'll get a view of the cherry blossoms from here. For now, above the tidal basin, I'm Kid O'Shea, ABC 7 News.
And if you didn't know, ABC 7 is a proud sponsor of this year's Cherry Blossom Festival. It runs March 20th through April 12th. It includes the Kite Festival on March 28th and then the Cherry Blossom Festival Parade. That is on April 4th. Now, Steve, you were saying you think they're really going to pop before the end of the month.
Well, the peak will be when they believe they're going to be the 27th through the 30th, but they'll be out well before then. So just because
it's been so mild.
70% of the trees, that's their mark.
Yeah.
So don't forget, 50% still looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
And that's when temperature becomes critical.
All right.
All right, so here we are. Just to recap for what Kid just told you, we are now at stage 2. Florets are visible. That happened yesterday. And then we'll look for the extension of the florets coming up over the next 7 to 10 days. Overlooking the tidal basin, live view from atop the Mandarin, you can see the cherry blossom trees. They're getting ready to put on a show. Not so much going on over at Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, but still lots of sunshine, and over toward Dulles, a few passing clouds, but overall a nice looking afternoon around the DMV. Here's Stormwatch 7 satellite and radar. Last night, my goodness, we had a lot of storms that moved on through. Great time to have your Stormwatch 7 weather app ready to go. Thankfully for today, we're going to stay quiet and dry. Temperatures well above average again, middle to upper 50s to lower 60s right now, and we're probably going to tack on another 3 or 4 degrees downtown D.C. over toward Manassas and Warrenton. Wind speeds 10 to 15 miles per hour, making it feel just a little bit cooler out there, but overall a great looking afternoon to grab a bite to eat for lunch. Make sure you have the sunglasses, maybe a light fleece. That's all you're going to need, with temperatures that will hold in the lower lower to middle 60s. Now, the rush hour commute home, we're going to give it a green light. No weather-related issues. Temperatures fall from the lower 60s into the 50s by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And for the overnight, mainly clear skies, 36 to 44 degrees. That's going to be your temperature range. Waking up early tomorrow morning, a little bit colder off toward the west of us. Cumberland, you're going to be just around freezing. Highs tomorrow, fantastic, although a little bit cooler. Middle 50s, Panhandle of West Virginia, Berkeley Springs over toward Charlestown. For the D.C. metro area, temperatures will be in the middle 50s. Rockville and Potomac and Fairfax looking at temperatures around 54 to 55 degrees. Charlotte Hall, Leonardtown and La Plata, temperatures upper 40s to around 50. And the reason why it's going to be a little bit cooler is closer to the water with those winds out of the south. Temperatures tomorrow over toward Washington and Luray around 54 to 56 degrees. Let's fast forward, talk about the upcoming weekend.